Hello Lima family and friends. Today we're talking about sparring equipment, our safety equipment that we are required to have yellow belt and above. When you guys graduate to yellow belt, everybody will order and get a gear bag. That gear bag must be brought to every single class, whether it's sparring week or not. Today we're going to talk about how to put that gear on in a quick and timely fashion. Now, with the younger kids, it's okay if mom and dad help out in the beginning, but we want them to learn how to do this on their own quickly so that we can get geared up and ready to train. Too often during our yellow orange belt class, it takes more time to get the kids geared up than it does to actually get any training done. So we want to do this quick. I'm going to demonstrate with Senpai Bailey here, okay? Now, the first things first, slide up a little bit, Senpai Bailey. First things first, every class, the boys, gentlemen, must wear a groin cup to every single class. This is non-negotiable. It must be worn over the undergarments, under the pants, to every class. You won't like it in the beginning, but trust me, it's a lot better than getting hit there, okay? So groin cups are the first requirement. Now we're gonna move on to the foot guards. Okay, this is the order that we're gonna go. We're gonna go foot guards, then shin guard, then headgear, then mouthpiece, last are the hand guards. Hand guards are always last so that your hands are free to get everything else strapped on. When we look at the foot guard has a right and a left. Okay, the foot guard has a right and a left. This strap right here slides up towards the big toe. So it slides up towards the big toe. So that would make this his right foot. Okay, we don't want to put this on the wrong foot because then the pinky toe sticks out. Okay, so with his right foot, I'm going to spread the tongue here. Okay, he lifts his toes. Now I'm only demonstrating on Senpai Bailey so you guys can get the idea of how to strap your kids up. This goes over, it X's over the top of the foot, underneath, and around the back, making an X right on top of the instep right here. Okay? We're going to go to the next foot guard again. This is his left foot. It slants up to the big toe. He lifts the toes and in. So go over, under, and around the back. Okay? Next thing is going to be our shin guards. Now, with the kids, we generally strap the shin guards right to the front of the shin. The older the kids, the better they can do it on their own. They're free to slide it underneath the pants, put it on their shin, and put the pants over the top. But to save the time of the little kids, we go right here. Strap it right onto the shins. That's upside down. All right. Next is the headgear. Okay. Before you get the hand guards on, you're going to put your mouthpieces in. We want the students to keep their mouthpiece in a case in a side pocket of their bag. We never want that stuck in the middle of the bag because it's too easy to lose. It should be in a case. Their name should be on the case. Okay? Mouthpieces should be boiled. Oh, you have a second mouthpiece in here? Yeah. He's got multiple mouthpieces. Now, Senpai Bailey has one made for wearing braces. The newest mouthpieces that we have are the Sisu mouthpieces. They're fantastic, the ones I recommend the most, but the basic one that you guys get looks a lot like this one. It's a simple 7-second moldable mouthpiece, okay? Very important to mold those mouthpieces. They fit the teeth better, they protect them better, and it's gonna stop them from slobbering all over the mat, okay? So mouthpiece goes in. 2 hands, please. Okay, you want to have your hands free to be able to do that. Now once the mouthpiece is in, now it's time for the hand guards. The younger kids have these basic punch guards like this. Once we're green and blue, we end up with the boxing gloves. That's the next level training equipment. As the kids learn how to punch harder, we need to put more safety equipment on. Okay, this is your right hand. Fingers go in. Fingers go into that little loop and inside the thumb. Can you show the camera, please? Okay, and we strap that right around the wrist. Okay. Fingers in. Good. Just like that. All right. Show the camera. Stand up, Senpai Bailey. Okay, and he's all geared up here. Now, he's ready to do some training. He's got his cup on. He's ready to spar. I want everybody to practice this. Practice putting on and taking off this gear on your own. Once you know all the gear fits, please make sure you put their name, their full name on all of your equipment. the full name, not initials, because without a doubt, you will eventually leave one piece of gear sitting here at the school. And without a name on it, it goes in lost and found, and then you're going to be replacing a whole pair. Okay, sit back down for a second, Senpai Bailey. Okay, come here. Slide closer. Now for the older kids, you're using the boxing gloves. Notice as he takes a piece of gear off, it goes right into the bag. It does not go on the floor. Okay? With the boxing gloves, these are a little more challenging for them to put on once they have one on. Just take some practice. Okay? And stand up. And now we have our boxing gear on. Okay, good. Sit back down. Last piece of this is putting your gear away, guys. This is clearly where we have our biggest problem. People like to rip their gear off and leave it on the floor next to their bag and then try to put it all in at one time, and that's when your gear ends up in somebody else's bag. So as we take one piece off, it goes directly in your bag before the next piece comes off. Let's see how fast Bailey can get ungeared here. Notice again, the mouthpiece case is in a side pocket of his bag, so it's easy to find. Side pocket of the bag. Adults, you guys are gearing up the exact same way with the exception of put the shin guards underneath the pants. Once you guys are all your gear is in your bag, none of it was on the floor, that's when you can zip up your bag, and we're all done. Okay? Stand up, Senpai Bailey. Stand up, Senpai Bailey. Okay. So again, guys, please practice putting on and taking off your gear so you can do it in a quick, timely fashion. All right? We'll see you on the mat.